Hey folks, welcome back. Today we're going to do something brave. I haven't played this game in months. I'm trying to think how long it's been, probably 3-4 months at least since I played this game last. I was in the middle of a hard mode playthrough, my first playthrough technically, although I played through most of the game on an easier difficulty before hard mode came out. I'm going to go to the next screen at some point. Here we go. So today we're going to try to resume that hard mode game, and I'll probably die immediately because I don't remember how to play the game anymore. It'll be interesting. We're just going to listen to the little intro jingle because it's cool. Okay, game is paused right now. That's very nice. That's very important. We are losing hull integrity rapidly, and I don't remember why. That's pretty bad. People are unhappy in Sector 2. That's also not great. Looks like we had a power outage. Maybe we got some damage on the ship. And we're short of housing in Sector 1. Out of alloy? We have alloy. I think maybe the ship is in transit. First thing I'm going to do is create a new save game. Hard 3, because I might have to go back to the save. If it's even possible to salvage this. I think it looks like we're in such a bad state right now that I don't even know if it's going to be possible, even if I can figure out what to do to pull this out. How do I get out to the overworld map? We're doing some kind of construction. We could pause the construction probably in order to recover our hull integrity, which is probably the first thing we want to do here. I don't remember what we're constructing though. It might be a solar panel. It is a solar panel. How much time we got left on this? Okay. I think we just jumped into a new sector, it looks like. We got a science ship. Yeah, I think we just started this sector. Yeah, no, my hull integrity is only low right now because of this. I have an event available. We should check out the events that we have available. I have to make sure we get our hull fixed up before we check this thing out. And definitely before we check out the, where the heck is the big scary dude? I think it's the Piranesi. Yeah, we're gonna leave that alone for now. Let's take a look at these science events. Summary of intelligence on PSR B1257-12F. Sample analysis indicates that the outgassing of nitrogen dioxide from below the surface of 12F and subsequent atmospheric mixing results in the red mist, which dominates the planet's lower atmosphere. The team of the Foucault was able to establish parallels between the datasets collected on CRUCP-43 and 12F's geological activity. Abnormal levels of Frost tachyons were detected beneath the planet's surface, the cause of which remains unknown. Let's parse that for a second. Okay. Nitrogen dioxide coming from below the surface. Atmospheric mixing results in a red mist. It's similar to CRUCP-43. I have no idea what that is. Abnormal levels of Frost tachyons. I think this has to do with time travel, maybe? Okay, but it looks like we're done investigating this planet in any case. So we got our We should have a ship there that's ready to pick up science. I think it's this guy here, yeah. Okay, because I saw his little magnifying glass icon go off. This guy. Transmission from the Copernicus' team. We've completed surface analysis of 12D. Observing the geothermal activity and its impact on the planet has allowed us to refine a number of planetary ecosystem models. 58, science ready for extraction. That's it for this planet. Okay, so we got 2 science things that are going to extract science. I really need to remember that. Oh, I did not mean to unpause that. Oh dear God. Is the ship moving? No, the Tycoon's not moving. Okay. Let's try to figure out what we got going on board here. We have a nuclear breakdown due to an accident, which is causing us to have reduced power right now. We have a bunch of steel mills shut down because of the power reduction, I think. Our hull integrity is in the crapper. We're working on building another solar panel to get some power back. That'll help us avoid things like this in the future. Huge population here. We got some iron, some alloy. Do you have any steel mills running or no? Or are they all shut down? I think they're all shut down. We can maybe shut down this waste recycling center, because these things are empty currently, the waste storage. We can let that accumulate a little bit, shut one of these things down, save 15 energy, and get one of these steel mills back online. I think that's a good idea. Starting to remember. It's coming back to me a little bit. Fire station is shut down. That's normal because we don't have a fire going on right now, as far as I can tell. There was an explosion in Sector 2. 2 accidents in Sector 3. I misread that. Okay. This building is damaged and needs repairs. Building is also damaged. Okay. We don't have any medical emergency, at least. That's good. This is our drone bay area. We have I think you need a workshop to repair buildings, right? We have an active workshop here, so it should be a matter of time before this gets repaired. 2 more nuclear power plants running. Don't have a ton of hydrogen. I don't know, we don't burn through it that quick, but still, it's a little concerning. Let me see if I can figure out where our research tree is at. This is if I want to build new stuff. I don't know what I want to build right now. I literally have no idea. Housing in Sector 1 is what is needed according to this. Doesn't look like I have the option to upgrade these. No, upgrading is not a thing, right? I have a new sector that I just started building. The sector hasn't opened yet. We currently have no cryonic pods. That's kind of good, I think. Here's this here's the technology tree. Okay, let's look at the technology tree. We have 54 science right now. I don't think we're researching anything currently. No, I don't think that's how this game works. I think we just unlock stuff as we get the research right. +1 stability to a sector that has a Mardic memorial. +1 to genetic Canatus memorial and Tier 1 food specialization. So if we get the right memorial type in the right sector, it's going to give us an extra bonus if we research these. What do we actually need? I have a feeling we probably need algae farm. Uses a moderate amount of water to produce a large amount of food. Crops farms produce 30% more waste. I don't want that, I don't think. Not currently, anyway. I'm looking for ways to generate more power. Policy cooldown reduced. I don't care about that. Proximity police. Battery capacity. Colonization training center. Uses training time by one cycling. That's one cycle. That's not bad. Fusion station. Where's the nuclear power facility? I thought that was in the outer ring or somewhere. Didn't have any upgrades on the Pro launcher. That's surprising. Okay. We go for mining ship. Mining ships mine 10% faster. That's pretty good. We might get that, but let's figure out our power. Here we go. Nuclear power plant. Atom mantra. Permanent monitoring electronics factory upgrade is required to unlock this upgrade. 20 fewer workers required to run this building. That would be helpful, I think. We don't have worker shortages anywhere currently, so maybe that doesn't matter. But I think that would reduce the impact of disasters and stuff. Permanent monitoring electronics factory. Where's the electronics factory? Ten fewer workers required to run this building, so we have to do these two first. That's 85. I think some of the science that we have now might be necessary for... this produces waste. These are both big upgrades. I think I want to save some for the plot research, though. We did our research actually on the Piranesi. That's good. What about the probe launcher? Lens team, improved wiring. Getting radius is increased by 40%. That's pretty good cost savings. We're actually quite low on plastic, so that might be good. Let's close out the tech tree. I don't think we need to do anything right now with DLS policies. I guess I have all the DLS centers inactive. Alright. Resource management. Okay, now here's where the... What was the resource that I was looking for? I was trying to figure out where the sector with all the cryopods is. Not there. Okay, so Sector 4 is the one that's getting all the cryopods. Or would be if we had any. So we could shut down these things to save some power in Sector 4 because we have no cryopods coming aboard currently, as far as I can tell. Where's the things that actually unpack the cryopods? Here it is. We just have one. I thought we had multiple. Maybe we demolished them. I have to remember that we can demolish stuff and get the full credits back now. Okay, so I think what we do now, we're going to pause the external hull construction to try to stabilize our hull, because we're so low. Let's see if that stabilizes our hull construction. If not, we're in a lot of trouble. Okay, good. One of my coworkers sensed fun. Hold on. Okay, need to. It's fine. We should probably figure out what our ships are doing here. It's killing me that I can't figure out the hotkey for the planetary system map. Hold on. Let me look this up real quick. Just bear with me a second, guy. Ixion hotkeys. Ixion keyboard controls. View. Exterior view is F2. Okay. There we go. So it's F1, F2, F3 is the different views. Okay, that helps. And we have to locate a viable planet for colonization. Miners coming home for repairs. I think our main thing right now is we're just going to collect a whole boatload of iron, probably. What do we got in Sector 1? We got... Most of the iron that we have actually on the ship is still here in the docking bay. That's not great. Is our iron supply bottlenecked? So we're going to turn these on. We can turn them off when we need to in order to restart the nuclear reactor. Okay, I'm feeling a little better now. I feel like we sort of have a handle on what's going on a little bit. We should probably be sending out probes though, but I think because of the power situation, we're going to wait until this power plant comes back online. In fact, I think I'm going to leave 10 power available just to bring the power plant online. What I should do actually, let's turn this one off and turn the one that's full on so it can process its waste. This one's still going to accumulate while it's offline. Kind of at a loss trying to figure out like what I was building or what I need to build. What are our sector specializations? Sector 1 is the space sector, right? Sector 2 is the industrial sector. Sector 3 is our agriculture sector. Sector 4 is sort of our recycling sector. It's kind of a hodgepodge though. We've also got the cryo center. Oh, we can turn this one off too. Save us a little bit of energy. And then what was Sector 6? I think Sector 6 is going to be like our population center sector and also the reactors. So we definitely want the reactors to be close to our population center for sure. I have the feeling that we don't have enough hydrogen available to us here, and we're going to be in trouble when we run out. Let's, now that we kind of know what's going on, let's press forward with the solar panel construction. Because remember, the lower our hull integrity is, the faster it gets repaired. And the more efficient it is to repair it. I was looking at the wrong number here. That was dangerous. Okay, time to repair back up a little bit. We never figured out what our ships are doing. Okay, we got one guy dedicated to gathering iron. Some guys that are kind of gathering iron by default because they don't have their regular assignments. They don't have any resources available. We've almost got this back online, that's good. I'll push and try to get this done. Sure I got the hotkey down. Thank goodness. Okay, we got our solar panel online. We've actually completed our first set of solar panels entirely. We're not going to build any more external systems for a little while here. What do we got going on over here? Science ship has retrieved all science from 12D. That's this guy here. I don't want to check out the Piranesi yet, so it looks like we might need more science targets. Let's send this guy back to the Tycoon for now, and I'm going to send the other guy to here. And we need to get our... How's our power situation looking? Oh, we got tons of power now. We're sitting pretty. Okay. Let's... turn that on. For anything that's turned off that I might need to reactivate, definitely this. What's our alloy production rate like? Increased by 18 over the last 5 cycles. We'll see how it is after a couple cycles with the hull being repaired again. I think I want those algae farms. Food crisis in Sector 6, that's not good. I remember we had a problem, we were having problems with this on and off. So we got a bunch of stuff that's going to get transported from Sector 3. The drones should be on the case. We should probably figure out how much longer until they have to eat. 72 food is required. Meal is served every 4 cycles. Next service is in 2.7 cycles. We're gonna keep an eye on this for a minute. Looks like we got it under control. We need to bring our probe launcher back online and start launching some probes. Okay, we got our missile countermeasure built, that's good. Oops. Guess I can't build the missile countermeasures and the probes at the same time, we gotta keep that in mind. Okay. What do I need here? I need carbon a little bit. I don't... Do I need ice? I don't know if I need ice. I need like science targets. I think I need to get down to wherever that is down there. I thought I saw hydrogen there. It's inside the storm though. I don't know if that's worth it. Probably. I think we're gonna scout it and then probably leave it alone for the immediate future. Which ships are not picking anything up right now? We have no carbon available. We should have sent that actually for carbon, but that's okay. What's done is done. Extra hours in Sector 6, I don't like that. Why do we get extra hours in Sector 6? Is it because of this? $176 workers available, 208 workers required, 60 workers injured. Okay. Can we transfer people? Sector 6 is already quite populous. We have some room in Sector 2. Sector 2 is 338 out of 289. We gotta remember we want to keep some extras in each sector for avoiding catastrophes, but can we run without one of the reactors for now? We can, yeah. That'll fix it for now, but we still want to get people into this sector so we can start up the reactor soon, if we need to. Okay, so we're going to transfer people to Sector 6, and it's going to be workers. Question is, which sector are we taking workers from? I'm thinking it's Sector 4. Workers. Let's take like 25 workers. I think we're kind of just chilling right now, waiting for our... I want to send this guy down here to the Vocult. Let's Vocult. Extremely intense meteorological activity on the planet. Initial imagery captures hexagonally shaped cyclones. The planet's core appears to be surrounded by a layer of liquid hydrogen. Sounds like a gas giant. Many moons orbit 12C, surrounded by clusters of asteroids in unusual arrangements. I'm happy we didn't die immediately. Just as how long can we keep this up with our current resource levels? Are we not producing plastic right now? 1 second. Okay, the number keys control the game speed. Remember that. I hit that by accident. Okay, this is producing plastic. That's good. What are these guys producing? Alloy. Yeah, I think that's the way to go here. Could have some of them produce plastic. Could have one of them produce plastic too, conceivably, but I don't think we need it right now necessarily. The thing is, we have to move the ship fairly soon. In order to do that, we're going to lose a lot of hull integrity. Might have to do it in small increments. I think I want to try to move non-workers out of Sector 1 as much as possible and see if we can make room for another docking bay. I think that would be the ideal scenario here. So we might have to eliminate this, which is going to be a problem, and then 2 of the demonic quarters. What else could we move? Look how big that... I never noticed how big these mining ships are. Look at that. Okay. I have a little bit of wiggle room to play with here. There might be a way we could optimize this better. We definitely can't fit any more of these docking bays on this side. We got 4 of them here. We only have 3 on this side, though. I think... What is alternative life center? That's stability in sector. Okay. What is the stability in sector? That's +5. We could think about getting rid of this, actually. It is a passive. It would be more efficient to get rid of this if we were going to get rid of something. I'm going to turn this off and make sure it doesn't affect anything really in the sector. It'll still be a +4, yeah, okay. So I'm thinking we're going to demolish this and then shuffle some stuff around on here. Maybe we move this unit down there. How wide is that actually? I think there's like a graph, right? Let's, population. I think there's just enough room there if we move all those buildings to fit that. I'm not going to tell. Yeah, we can do it. We can do it. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so let's start working on that then. So this has to go first. We can think about temporarily dismantling the batteries in order to make room, make things easier. Same for the stockpile.
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
I feel like there's a hotkey to change between sectors, but I don't remember what that is. Let me consult my little chart here. Sector... doesn't say. Okay, never mind. Insect farm has been disabled due to an accident. I forgot we were still running insect farms. How are we doing on food? I think our food production's in pretty good shape. We could maybe re-enable this. Another cargo ship coming in. So I think we're going to max out our hull integrity before we try to move the Tycoon. And then we're going to move down to 12F over here. And then we're going to try to go around here, because I happen to know from playing through this on an easier difficulty before. I never finished this level, I don't think. Or did I? Yeah, I think this was the last level I got to in my first attempt to play through the game. And then I bailed in mid-playthrough so I could play through it again in hard mode. But anyway, I happen to know that there's some stuff over here that we want to check out. I want to wait until the end of the sector to do that. We got another probe available. It was supposed to notify me when that... I guess it shows the launch probe icon. We need carbon. Saw one around here somewhere. Hey, Atomic, how's it going? Happy Friday. Be a good spot. This thing makes it look like we have two ships that aren't doing anything. Isn't that what this icon means?
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Okay, let's take a look at our destination here. Oh, we can collect 33 science first. Let's get that before we do the event. There's some carbon over here. It's just way out there. Let's see, what does our storage compared to capacity look like? Seems like we have a good amount of iron available to us, a little bit of carbon but not much, a little bit of hydrogen but not much. Really hoping we can find some more people, because I want to start unpacking more people.
Has completed its scan.
Got hydrogen here. We're going to turn this off for now. I'm gonna avoid that until we actually need it. It's inside the storm cloud here. I'm thinking we're going to be moving towards the east side of the sector, so let's make these iron things high priority over here. I don't know that we have enough carbon demand for it to be worth trying to clean up all those. We're almost up to our maximum hull integrity now. Getting there. Crew of the cargo ship Troy had become more experienced. Capacity is now 40 resource units. We've got 270 science. The folk hall has retrieved all science here, so we can start this event now. Summary of intelligence on 12C. First readings on 12C indicate the presence of extremely intense meteorological activity. We saw that already. Transmission from the folk hall's team. Preliminary surveys have identified many telluric promontories emerging from 12C's ocean of liquid hydrogen. We should... Does it tell us what a telluric promontory is? I think telluric means Earth-like, if I remember correctly. We should be able to establish a research site upon one of these promontories with the help of our gaseous planet exploration equipment. From this closer vantage point, we can see the asteroids that surround the planet's moons. They're almost perfectly spherical in shape. That's creepy. We're gonna do the... it's tough. I don't remember these events well enough from the last playthrough. My instinct is to examine the moons first, because they're in an unusual arrangement, and we would have to go through, pass within the orbits of the moons, presumably in order to get to the storms. But the storms are also offered by the deep drive apparatus. That's like our special option that we have because of technology. We'll go for this first. Take a little risk. Hopefully we'll get more science out of it that way. Yeah, I'm going to pause it for a second and look at the ships here. We have 4 ships that don't have docking bays assigned. So what are these ships actually doing? Let's see. Destination Tycoon. Located in a planetary system. Sorry, moving, retrieving resources, moving, mining. Okay, we have a miner that's not doing anything. How can that be? We have all 4 of these boxes checked. They might be waiting for a docking port or something. No, the miners don't wait for docking ports, right? The ones that don't, that aren't assigned to docking bay are looking like that. Do I have to give it orders? I don't think I do, right? I feel like this mining ship is like stuck. Peepadow. Current action standing by, location asteroid. Did I leave it in a previous sector or something weird like that? Maybe I did. There it is. It's right there. Maybe he's waiting in line for this guy. I don't know what it's doing. Also, why does it show 2 inactive ships when there's only 1? It's very confusing. Oh, we got a probe ready. What's going on here? More hydrogen. It's inside the cloud again. Yeah, see, this is the good stuff I was talking about. On the other side of this, we got something. It's a big deposit of silicon there. I guess we might as well... I don't know that we need silicon that much right now, but I guess we might as well reveal that. At 276, so I'm saving some science for like the plot stuff. So I think we're going to want to do stuff quickly. Probably want to spend some of it though. Technology tree. Augmented building protocols workshop upgrade. Max repairability is 25% faster. That's not bad. And it's cheap. I think I also want to upgrade our... What's more bottlenecked, our mining ships or our cargo ships? I think the mining ships are always working well in advance of the cargo ships, so probably upgrading the cargo ships makes a little more sense. Oh, we do have to research. Thought it was instantaneous for some reason. I guess it just misremembered. Debating producing a little more waste from the crew quarters. We could kick our recycling sector into full gear. Wait, the wrong thing here. I was like in sector 1 still. Yes, I was in the midst of arranging this. Let's try to get this figured out. There we go. Okay. So now you want to move stuff into the middle here, I think. How do I want to do this? It's like an awkward shaped space. So this Lunicalism memorial could get moved over here. We can afford to demolish that. Does it do anything for us? Not really, right? No, it does. We want to get rid of this ultimately and that, so I think in order to do that we need this first. Let's demo the Lunicalism memorial. I think eventually by the end of the game we might need to have one sector that's just entirely devoted to EVA airlocks for all repairs.
Has completed its scan.
We'll see. think that was the silicon. The integrity is getting close to full. So gonna be another half cycle. Or, well, about a cycle. I feel like we're not getting iron fast enough. I'm a little bit concerned about it. This guy's just iron, basically. We have 3 guys getting just hydrogen. I think that's okay. Maybe we can have one of them get iron. Hydrogen's kind of far away, is the only thing. We'll see how that pans out. I think we use iron a lot faster than hydrogen. What in God's name have I got to do with all these things here? Let's demolish the batteries, I think. And figure out... That's actually... I'm going to shut down the steel mills. At least somewhat. So we can have some room to move the alloy around. Gonna have problems with not having enough storage here. And then we need recycling storage here. What do we have here that's producing recycling, or is this just extra? I don't think this is being used for anything. This is what, Sector 1? Oh, we want the resources, not the people. There we go. Yeah, okay, so we just want to clear all the waste out of Sector 1. See if we can manage that. We'll have one less building we'll have to have here, one less thing we have to worry about making room for. Augmented building protocols has been unlocked, okay. It's a fighting dome, we already have one of those. I wonder if we can have multiples. I'm not sure if they stack. That could be really good, actually. I want to say I think they probably don't stack. Let this algae farm. This uses a significant amount of water to produce a large amount of food. This uses a moderate amount of water to produce a large amount of food. Does it cost more power, though? I don't know. Research it and find out. I don't think we want to do water treatment. I think we're good with, although, if we did more stuff using waste, we could then be more efficient overall. We could research the technologies that give us more waste. That we use up the sector resources less quickly. I think right now, though, we need this, actually. Oops. There we go. Increasing the amount of resources that each stockpile can hold. Failed to transfer resource to another sector during the last cycle. Yeah, we gotta shut down all of our steel mills because our alloy transferring is bottlenecked. Okay. Okay, transmission from Sohari Ramurasada of the Focult. That's the name of the scientist. Atmosphere of 12C is extremely hostile. While we were conducting our surveys, a cyclone rose up and pinned us down. Kevin O'Brien and myself were separated from the others. Separated from the others? I thought you were on board the ship. The winds abated and gave us some respite. We did manage to regroup. Okay. However, the others, their suits are orange in color. It's not from environmental factors. They are insistent that Delos has always had orange suits. This is clearly untrue, and Kevin O'Brien and myself are wearing standard Dolos yellow. They are indeed our crew members, and medical and psychological analysis does not reveal any deviance. Concerning. So they get shunted from a parallel universe or something. We're going to collect the science on that. We're actually at max hull integrity, so we can think about moving the Tycoon. Do we want to move the Tycoon? Kind of want to move it here. 2.6 cycles. We can afford that with all of our current batteries. I know I can't run the nuclear reactors when the ship is on batteries. Seems like maybe they are running, I don't know. So we're not over on this side anymore. We're going to turn off the high priority. For reconfiguration technology has been unlocked. I remember what that does. Figure that out in a minute. We might need some more ice. I'm like itching to get down here, but I think we need to wait for the storm to move first, maybe. There's lots of good stuff down here. Yes, I think we could go around this cloud if we just go down here. Question is now is are we ready to go after the Piranesi? I'll look at this for a second. Oh, those are all full. I think honestly we could go after the Piranesi, but I think we just need to... Let's get our missile countermeasures going. Just figure out what resources we don't have down here. Actually, I want to send one more probe out to get the carbon that's right next to that planet that we just saw a minute ago. Sometimes you just gotta look out the window, you know? Oh, that's our crazy, what is that, pulsar, I think? Almost there. We're actually still gaining hull integrity while we're moving. That's really good. What's that? I wonder if that's the Piranesi. I think it is, yeah. Okay, we got another probe ready, it looks like. Okay, let's go unlock that carbon. And then we have silicon over here as well. Okay, that's good. And now we're gonna do the defensive measures. And since we're doing the defensive measures, let's start sending our unused science ship out to the Piranesi. We're ready for this now. We need to recall our ships. We got an event available on here. Finish the science, I guess. Suits are orange in color. Navy protocol, bring back the whole crew. Sensing DDoS attack. Gonna bring back the whole crew. What are we doing over here? Currently using the batteries, which is part of the reason why I wanted to move just then.
Has occurred in the typhoon.
Sector 2, 4 crew members injured. That's within normal parameters. Let's actually done with the stockpile now, I think. I don't think there's anything coming into here.
A probe has completed its scan.
Okay, so we move that, and are we still moving, or are we done? I think we're done moving now. Okay, so with those two, we should be able to build another one of these cell housings, which means we can demolish that guy up there. And then hopefully we can demolish some demonic quarters. Okay, here comes the Copernicus. Speaking of Copernicus, has anybody watched the Three Body Problem series?
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Okay, here comes the Piranesi. Piranesi has been located. Initial visuals indicate that it has suffered heavy damage. So this was some kind of like pirate ship we established before. Haven't seen it. So I liked it. There's actually two versions of it. There's a Chinese version that's on Amazon, I think, and then the American version is on Netflix, which is the newer version. And both of them are relatively new. They're very different. They have the same basic plot, but they're very presented very differently from each other. The Chinese version is very like ponderous, tries to be kind of mysterious, but it seems like they retread the same plot elements a lot. But a lot of the things the characters do are kind of believable. A lot of the science is less believable. I think the American version, the science is more believable. The characters are more kind of dramatically engaged with each other, but they kind of, I feel like they just kind of skip over parts of the plot, like the whole thing feels rushed. Yeah. Well, the original novel was Chinese, from what I understand. I haven't read the novel, or I think it's several novels actually. I think the American version they editorialized based on some of the history of that era, where some of the backstory stuff takes place. Anyway, Piranesi has been located. Both of them are pretty good, I feel like. Initial visuals indicate that it suffered heavy damage. Our sensors not detecting any activity on board the ship. Transmission from the team of the Copernicus. We have entered the Piranesi. Maybe I was thinking of it because the characters uses the moniker Copernicus in both shows. We've entered the Piranesi. There is neither light source nor gravity within the ship. Many modifications have been made to its structure. The walls are of an unknown shiny black metal that distorts the vision. That's scary. The corridors we pass through are sometimes similar in design to those of Dolos or the UN. In some places, however, passageways are almost organic in shape. We did discover a large memorial. The statue at its center is obscured by the many cables, pipes, and conduits that lead away from it to the ship. We could make out the words "property of the BMS" at its base. It's one of the factions from Earth. I don't remember what that means though. I think it's like the Black Market Society or something like that. If the team was not so anxious, we would have stopped to carry out further observation. So now we're spending 2 cycles locating the Renus coordinates. And we got our countermeasure armed currently. Can we still build probes while the countermeasure is armed? No, we can't. We can only do one or the other. So countermeasures it is for right now. Which is okay, because we've got plenty of resources revealed and available to us at the moment. So we could actually shut down one of these EVA airlocks, because we have way over the hull production requirement. Okay, so this, if we get rid of 2 road segments, I think is all we need here. Oh, one more. You must have misclicked one of them. Here we go. Oh no, it didn't. Okay, I see what's happening. I have to... There it goes. Maybe? There we go. Okay, cell housing under construction now. As soon as that's done, we can demolish this. Then we'll see about the demonic quarters in a minute. I think I want to hang on to the batteries for the moment. I might move one of the demonic quarters down here, though. Actually, let's see if it fits. It does. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Just the right size. Although there's actually some extra wasted space down here that we could probably use better. How do we do this? We could actually make this into like 2 demonic quarters. We have like a double wide road here. We only need 1 road actually there. Kind of like having this road here, but it's not strictly necessary because we do have the 2 roads coming in through the center. Oh, this is also blocked on the other side, so it doesn't matter. Trying to figure out what's the best way we can compact this down without impacting our battery operations. I think we need to demolish this battery. I wish we could have like a medium-sized battery. Is that an option actually? Let's take a look. Battery tier 2, yeah, okay. Let's do that. So I'm thinking we can replace these 3 small batteries with 1 big battery. We might be able to consolidate these ones as well, save a little bit of space. Sector 6 is having some food issues again. Should be temporary, we got plenty of food. Yeah, it's just taking a minute for the stuff to get transported. Or not. It says nobody's starving, which is good. Starving people eat extra food. Next service is in 2.7 cycles. Yeah, we should be fine. Here they come. The amount of food that's in here seems to fluctuate. I wonder if we have the resource management settings wrong. It's set to 70. Should be alright.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Piranesi, Child of Ambition. Okay, here we go. Let's thinking about whether we want to recall all of our ships here. So much resources, I think we're okay. We're fine for right now. I actually think we need more recycling. The batteries will help with that too. We get some more power, some more battery juice in the sector. Okay. Alright, here goes nothing. We found them. The devices holding the Remus coordinates are behind a heavy reinforced door. We have tried several different approaches to open it, but haven't even succeeded in scratching it. Connecting the Tycoon and Eden to the Piranesi would allow us to power and reactivate the door's control subsystems. Connection is also necessary for the extraction and transfer of the Remus coordinates from the devices to the Tycoon. Administrator, one other thing. Shortly before we found the devices, we passed an effigy of Giovanni Battista, former member of the Marduk Council. Okay, so we have to actually go to where the Piranesi is. I forgot about that part. So we have to move the ship again. That's unfortunate, but not really the end of the world. Yeah, let's re-enable our disabled airlock. I wonder if we should actually shut another one of these reactors down and save hydrogen. How much is it producing? 75 per cycle. Technically have that much to spare. Only thing is it's going to be hard to start them back up again, but we can disable the exo fighting dome if we need to. Let's we have multiple nuclear reactors in different sectors, don't we? Let's disable one in this sector. Okay, that's pretty good. Just conserving resources, basically. Should be flying towards this red dot, I think. We're not flying directly at it. Maybe we're going to be near it? Oh no, we're turning. There we go. Battery Tier 2 technology has been unlocked. I think we want charging speed, actually. Okay, let's look at installing some Tier 2 batteries. Let's see how big they are, first of all. Their maintenance. So this is 100 power, these are 300 power. They cost a little bit more, which is fine. We're actually moving such a short distance here, we can afford to just demolish one of these. Is this the best place to demolish? Optimizing this space is going to be tricky. I think this is the most obvious place for us to optimize here. Maybe what we do actually, let's get the tier 2 storage. I want to start using the tier 2 storages, especially for stuff like this, like the recycling sector needs recycling storage. Storage, stockpile, medium stockpile, yeah, let's get that. I think that takes precedence over the capacity upgrade for sure. Just haven't located a viable planet for colonization. I guess we'll worry about that after we do the Piranesi thing. Alright, here it comes. There it is, guys. Look at this monstrosity, huh? Very dramatic. Alright, now, our hull's still at full, that's very good. Okay, now we can extract the coordinates, which is going to take... We're starting a DDoS attack, it says. What? Drone pay caught fire. Okay, we do have a fire station that's already here. Is that because of the Piranesi, or is that just a random happenstance? Yeah, this is already being repaired. Nice. 4 crew members died in an accident. That's unfortunate. I think that was just random. It's kind of fun watching the drones fly out of there. So this is a good time to replace some of these batteries, maybe? There's not enough water available for the building to function during the next cycle. That's a problem. We need to upgrade the fusion station. I think we finished with the storage research already. We did, yeah. We go for a large stockpile, but let's look at the fusion station first. Production speed increased by 10%. Extra hours in Sector 3, hold on. Must have been because of the fire. Can we do anything about it is the question. We can disable one of the insect farms, maybe? Yeah, okay. That's good. Okay, we got the medium stockpile available now. We could probably use a medium iron stockpile here. Takes up the same spot as two small stockpiles, so it doesn't really give us much in terms of space. Just gives us more storage. Actually, it's a little bit bigger than two smalls, so that's unfortunate. Battery, on the other hand, is a big space saver, so I think we should work on the battery. Let's go ahead and demolish this. Our alloy supply on board is still quite high, by the way. Still have all of our things here disabled. So I think what I'm actually going to do, let's demolish both of these batteries. I'm going to create a medium storage here for the recycling. I'm going to demolish these two small storages. Does it buy me anything? Not really, right? Why do we even have this road on the outside? I guess it just looks neat. There's nothing else we could really do with that space, probably. It would be nice to get another mushroom farm in here. Do I have any mushroom farms here? We don't. So this counts as both industrial and recycling, I guess. Mushroom, mushroom.
A science ship team has completed.
Nanites, 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 mushroom, mushroom. Okay, let's take a look. Administrator, the Piranesi is reactivating. We had to manually break the connection with the Tycoon, interrupting the coordinate transfer. The damn walls started to move. Thanks to our exoskeletons, we're making for the Copernicus as fast as we can. Nice. Oh shit, what did I just click on? Oh no, okay, it's a cutscene. I thought I skipped a story element because of my glitchy mouse. Oh yeah, he woke up. And here comes the drones. Imagine you're like the last vestiges of humanity trying to survive and you encounter that.
Administrator, he has deployed a drone swarm around itself.
Thanks to our exoskeletons, we're making through Copernicus as fast as we can. Stand and fight or keep moving. Keep moving. They'll definitely make it. We can wait one cycle. We can afford it. Gonna save our science team. Okay, we gotta reactivate all of our hull repair things are active. That's good. Got a meteorological event called Drone Swarm. Piranesi's drones will destroy our hull. We must leave now, but we have to wait one cycle because of the thingamabobs. Drone Swarm is eating our hull. Is there anything we can do? We could maybe build another airlock. Not going to benefit from the efficiency gains of all this other crap. It's too bad we didn't finish this first. That would have been very helpful to have. I just realized I demolished our batteries right before this happened, so moving might be an issue, but I think we got another destination that's pretty close by, so it shouldn't be that big an issue. Yeah, we still got like 3 cycles worth of power, especially since our industry is all disabled. Yeah, so we're going to lose 71 for this cycle. High pressure cutters has been unlocked. That's good. So we're going to endure one cycle of this thing eating our hull. Imagine going out into this to try to fix the hull. We're like, fucking nope. It's not worth it. Let the human race die.
finish.
Oh,
I seal
the Raka AI of the Carnesi.
ridiculous flesh man. You are wise to me. I'll tear you apart, eat you, digest you, and soon you, your crew, the Tycoon, and whatever's left of Dolos will be part of me.
Wait,
I am Primordia. I am a Reaper. You are nothing but erratic illusion, pointless heat dissipation, and abject failure.
not. It's not. You mean it's not friend shaped?
It is but a matter of time before Naomi breaks into pieces, and I feast on your carcass. Opportunity knocks.
Naomi breaks into pieces. Oh, I guess Naomi is like our defensive security protocol. Now is the time to run. Yeah. Okay. Trying to figure out what to do with this space here. I think we need. I think we have some technology that makes us resistant to drone swarms, if I'm not mistaken. Hopefully I built that before we got into this. Yeah, we got that. The drone jammer. Otherwise we would be getting eaten a lot quicker. Need batteries here, right? So I can start freeing up some space over here. It's just not the best. It's like a weird, awkward space. We still gotta continue working on the interior, even though we're getting eaten by robots. That's just kind of how it is, you know? Okay. Big battery going online there. Still low on water, despite upgrading this thing. Wonder if this was down for a cycle or something. Copernicus is back on board, it looks like. Carnesi's awakened the previously dormant drones, now roam the passageway of the ship. They killed the team and destroyed the Copernicus. Son of a bitches. Okay, well I guess we gotta move now. Weird question is, where do we want to go? It's gotta be here, right? Because this is the nearest place. We don't have our batteries in full working order. Plus all of our resources and stuff over there. Can't believe they killed the Copernicus. Bastards. I wonder what happens if you tell them to stand and fight. Maybe they learn something critical before the team gets destroyed. Probably doesn't matter. I don't know. This was the docking port of this. We actually have... Do we have an extra science ship? We don't. I thought we had some unassigned ships, but it doesn't look like we do, actually. Oh no, okay. The little numbers which docking they're assigned to, it's not the little crosshair. All on board the Tycoon. Yeah, so we don't have another science ship. We'll get another science ship building. Only one way to find out. What, reloading from save, you mean? Run! Run! Yeah, we're out of range of the drone swarm. Nice.
Has occurred in the Tycoon.
And don't be breaking stuff. I know it's scary, but there's no excuse to destroy our hydrogen stockpile. Yeah, so I think it's time for the quick recharge now. Maybe. Waste heat recovery, that's interesting. It's just power reduction. Power reductions are going to be useful in the long run, but I think what we actually need right now is the algae farm. Feels weird spending a bunch of technology, a bunch of research points on an algae farm when we have an enemy battleship chasing us. But, you know, we've got to keep... If only life had save states, right? Yeah, no, I didn't save it right before that, so I don't want to replay through the last, 45 minutes to an hour of gameplay again. Well, we probably could have fast-forwarded some of it. This level is very easy with like 20/20 hindsight, having known that this is going to happen and having like the missile countermeasures already ready. It's a lot less scary than it was the first time. The first time it shot a missile at me, I panicked and I tried to like fly through this electromagnetic storm over here, and that was a terrible mistake, and it almost killed me because it didn't stop the missile and it almost destroyed my ship. I think at this point we're kind of just stalling for time, waiting for something to happen with the Piranesi. We just have to outrun it for a certain amount of time, maybe.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
How do I do that again? Sector 1. Data control algorithms have been overloaded. Diagnostics indicate external interference. Images of the Piranesi flood every screen. They haunt dreams and leave indelible marks. Do you have a plan to save us from this monster and recover the coordinates of Remus? Administrator, there is fear. Permanent -2 stability. I would think once we got rid of the Piranesi that the stability penalty would go away. All of our sectors are actually still stable for now. I just look at this little stump and I'm like, what the heck is this? And I think it's one of the mushroom farms, but it's actually the cell housing that we're looking at from the opposite side. Okay. Maybe we do have enough water here after all. I think we gotta ramp up... Oh well, I shouldn't say we gotta. Ideally I'd like to ramp up our recycling. So we can demolish this cell housing now. Oh, we got the other one built. Wait, what? How do we suddenly have 162 homeless people? That makes no sense. We didn't move more people into this sector, did we? No, okay, they just moved to another quarter. That's fine. It's like they had to get relocated from one house to another. I'm kind of afraid to demolish the batteries while this business with the Piranesi is going on, but I really feel like it's kind of necessary. I don't know. Especially in Sector 1, because that's the sector that's keeping the ship repaired. Should pay attention to how bottlenecked our cargo bays are. We got tons of... almost all of our iron is in this one cargo bay. We don't have... we have a full iron storage stockpile over here. It's actually really good on iron. I was cranking out so much iron at one point, but now it's like... because we have the recycling things also cranking out iron, it doesn't seem that necessary anymore. I think I was in the midst of building out this sector. I should probably build out this sector some more and put some more people in here. I'll also use up some alloy, which will help stuff move around and help things get demolished quicker. The food supply is a little bottlenecked by logistics, I think. What's our worker status here look like? 249 out of 256. This is not enough for this insect farm. How do we sort this? We need the drone by research. Currently we're working on, what are we working on? Algae farm. It's fine, whatever. I think when we open up the last sector, we're going to convert the last sector into our agricultural sector, and then we're going to do something else with Sector 3. Maybe we need more agriculture, I don't know. I think our drones need to be faster, more efficient somehow. There's no way to like control what they're actually doing, right? Not really. Doesn't seem like it. I think that thing's coming towards us, maybe? Maybe not. We know like science objectives right now, right? Kind of wanted to get down there. I wonder if we should go back to this planet. I think it's probably better if we wait till the Piranesi makes a move first.
Piranesi has launched a missile.
Okay, yeah, so we got the missile.
Tycoon.
So here comes our missile countermeasure. Fortunately, this we were prepared for. Goodbye, missile. I think we have to evade a certain number of cycles until the plot advances. Oh, this is actually done. I thought it was still under construction. Okay, so we can move some just built, that's still under construction. As soon as this gets built, we can move some non-workers from Sector 1 to here and fix that population problem that we keep having. Hold on 1 second, guys. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Mining ship Zweihander has become rare. It's a great name for a mining ship. I am the sword that will cut this ore. Zweihander is German for two-hander, which is a type of two-handed sword. Okay, we already have our next countermeasure available. That's good. Think about re-enabling one of our alloy factories. I think let's do that. We're using quite a bit of it. We would actually tone down our iron gathering a little bit so that when our docking bay storages get bottlenecked, which they kind of already are. So I think we're actually going to take the Nabrock here off of iron duty. We've actually mined all the hydrogen within reach except for the stuff that's in the electromagnetic cloud, which I'm not mining right now. So we kind of have a time limit. I think even though we're in a dicey situation, I think this is the time when we need to start working on our last solar panel. We need plastic though. We have enough carbon, but we're not manufacturing it quick enough. I think we're actually going to switch one of these guys to make polymer. That should help. This one could also conceivably make polymer. Yeah, we don't need any more electronics at this point, probably. Not for a while yet, anyway. So how much, Now the million-dollar question, do we want another docking bay or do we want another EVA airlock over here? I have to demolish this and that in order to make this work. In order to do that, let's see how far away our next jump is, actually. So if I wanted to jump over to here to avoid a missile or a drone swarm or something, 1.7 cycles, so... we're okay there. Wonder if we should actually jump over there now. I'm actually going to go here now. 2.2 cycles. And then we're going to make our way back across as this thing shoots at us, because I think it launches drone swarms towards where we are. So if we're over here, then we can continue making our way back over to where we wanted to be in the first place. Plus there's plenty of stuff to harvest still over here. I think we can honestly recall our cargo ships if we wanted to. The only thing... we actually need silicon. Adjusting the priorities here. There we go. Get a little more silicon on board. Because I need silicon, but we already have 46 electronics components, so we don't really need it that much. It'd be nice to have a full storage of it, though.
A drone swarm has
This is what I was talking about just a second ago.
been released from the Piranesi. The swarm aims to intercept the Tycoon.
And we did a lot of our preparation for this event in the last sector. The benefits of foresight. That feels like cheating a little bit. It's not like it's not like I can retroactively unknow part of the plot. You know what I mean? Okay. So working on batteries over here. I'm gonna figure out how we can do this kind of efficiently. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna build one of these domata quarters over here. And actually, let's... Sector 1 is so dependent on alloy. I'm gonna lower our alloy threshold in the sector for a little while in order to facilitate building and demolishing stuff. That, I think, is helping. Okay, we got that. We can delete this. Put our new demonic quarter in. The demonic quarters, we have to have a certain... Shit, I don't remember how to rotate buildings. Let's check our hotkeys. Rotate. Building rotation is R. Okay. No weird hotkey. I mean, it sort of makes sense a little bit. Trying to figure out a way that this could fit in neatly, but it doesn't really fit any kind of way. It's an odd-shaped space. What actually fits here? Does a tech lab fit here? Can't build multiple of those, but maybe I could demolish it and rebuild it. Doesn't even give me the template. I don't think it would fit in here anyway. So this would fit a refinery, but it's not the most efficient thing because it's not in the industrial sector. This could also potentially be like recycling. Ideally, it should be something space related, right? Colonization training center doesn't fit. You can move stuff from one of these other sectors, one of these other sections over here. Fire station, maybe? Oh yeah, this is a perfect spot for a fire station. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna build another battery over here. We're gonna demolish this battery as soon as that one's charged up. This battery is gonna be kind of temporary, just to make sure that we're able to move when the Piranesi shoots at us. Now's the time to run. Objective: survive. Trying to locate a planet to colonize, but it's kind of hard to do that when you're being shot at. You can't have to go the opposite direction from where you want to be. Okay. Accident on the Tycoon in Sector 2. It's a minor nuisance. Okay.
The Piranesi has launched a missile targeting the Tycoon.
So rude. So again, we're prepared with our anti-missile. We're actually at this planet now. Drone swarm is headed for us here. So we can actually just chill at this planet until the drone swarm arrives and then move, I think. I don't need to move far, we just need to move to a slightly different spot. Curious whether there's anything over here. There's like nothing showing up on my sensors anymore. I know we scanned a lot of stuff feel like it's kind of glitched, maybe. He's jamming our scanner somehow, or something. Maybe it won't let us launch the probe while the countermeasures in flight, or something like that, too. Fire station has been disabled in Sector 4 due to an accident. It's not a good time to lose a fire station, really. But we maybe not. I guess we could build another one. Got plenty of workers there. This is slowly charging. Got 2.6 cycles of movement left before we run out of batteries. Should be good here for a little bit. Let's get technology. I want to get the battery. Now's when we want the battery charge technology.
The Piranesi is moving
That's a bit rude.
towards us.
I think we're gonna have to fly briefly through the drone swarm, maybe, in order to get over here. I'm not sure how it's gonna. I think we can outrun it. I'm hoping. Could also move here. Try to go here first. Wonder if the drones will affect the ships. We should probably recall our ships. What if it'll show the drone swarm in the cutscene here? Couldn't tell. Let's recall all of our ships here for a bit. I hate the fact that it makes us clear everything. Can't just like be able to just power down the cargo bays. I don't know. Okay, we're probably gonna want to change our priorities later anyway. It's bringing everything back except for the local, which is still over here, which is probably for the best. And our new ship, the Medusa, which is already on board. Should be flying through the drone swarm. Here it is.
Piranesi drone controlled area.
There they are chasing us. When they fell away quickly, good. Yes, I've actually continued on to the planet where we were, so it's a good thing we went over there. trying to think about what we need to build right now. We need stability, probably. We also have this new food thing, the algae farm. Problem is, in order to use it, we would have to give up. Either we'd have to start a new agricultural sector somewhere else, or we'd have to give up a big chunk of our space here. It'd be worth it to build one over here and see how it is. And then maybe once we have it over here, that can support us until we get the other one moved. We'd also have to build a fusion thing over here, I think. We got a good number of units of plastic now, that's good. Those are not in transit anymore, we're going to start working on the solar panel. Some of these bigger batteries is they take like 3 times as long to charge. Because it's only 1 battery charging instead of 2. That seems to be the case anyway. Where's the broken fire station where we built another fire station? This. First one's already back online, so we can actually cancel this. I wonder what the Piranesi will do if it gets near us. It's very slow moving.
The Piranesi has launched a missile targeting the Tycoon.
Hoping to wait.
A new request awaits your attention.
Okay. It's better not be more stability. Enemy protocol commencing DDoS attack to flood Eden Vigilance Network. Some gibberish. Administrator, this is Aina Kuwata from Sector 1 Scientific Syndicate. With Eden appearing to be severely dysfunctional, we had to attempt to bypass the usual communication protocols. I don't know if you'll receive this message. I hope that you do. The Piranesi is the biggest threat we faced. As soon as the first reports of the Edamananki's destruction reached our ears, we secretly began to investigate to find a way to neutralize this new threat. At the center of the system lies PSR B1257-12A, a long interval pulsar. Despite all its power, we think that in its current state, the Piranesi could not withstand a pulse from 12A. However, the Tycoon would not survive such a pulse either. You must send an expedition to 12A to find a solution. There are a lot of rumors about you. Some say that you don't exist or that you're lost in a cryosleep. Some even believe that Eden is impersonating you. Others, including myself, have faith in you as our administrator. Save the Tycoon. Save this crew. Save what's left of humanity. I've heard you. Pulsar, the monster's awakening. A bomb of a plan. Okay. So now we gotta send a science ship to the Pulsar, which is this guy here. We'll send the newly minted Medusae, I guess. So you know what? No, I want to send the Focult. No, the Focult's way over there. I'm gonna keep it there, because otherwise I'll have to fly through the electrical cloud. Or at least fly over there. We're gonna have the Focult fly over here, I think, in case we need it for something. No countermeasures available. Should be building one, right? Yeah, we're already constructing the next one. Good. Debating switching our fusion reactor back on again. Okay, our ally production versus consumption is relatively stable, so that's okay. What do we need to do here? We need to figure out this farming situation so we can avoid having this water shortage notice. That's one thing. Other than that, I feel like we're in good shape. We're kind of just cruising, trying not to run out of resources. We're starting to talk about moving people over into this new sector. Why did I build this cell housing in this wacky configuration where it doesn't go all the way to the end? I guess because of the sector sign there. Just can't build the cell housing on top of that. So that's fine. It's just a very weird space here. Anyway, we got room now, I think, for people in Sector 6. Yeah, so we're going to move people from some non-workers from Sector 1 to Sector 6. We could move like 100 crew members over. That'd be good, yeah. I'll fix our housing notice that we have here in Sector 1. Sector 6 already has food issues, though. Can we actually support that many people, food-wise? Serve up to 1,400 crew members. Each of these can support up to 1,400 crew members, so that's actually okay. Let's... I'm gonna put a mushroom wall over here. I think I want some recycling in this sector. I don't like the fact that the mushroom wall has to be on the outside wall of the ship. And it bugs me. It's more efficient if I just use this for housing, I think, and just deal with the logistical issues. Which probably means I think we need to save some science points for the business with the Piranesi. We're not going to spend too much more right now. Let's see how much it costs to upgrade our drones. Drone Bay, I think this is going to be a little expensive, it's not terrible. Max drone capacity increased by 1, or increase the number of resource units drones can carry by 3. I think this would be really good. Okay, well, actually, we can do the math here. How much does each drone carry currently? 14 units at a time. And how many drones do we have currently? Doesn't say anywhere. Go figure. Okay, I'm gonna assume that getting an extra drone is worth more, or we'll probably do whichever tech is cheaper. Soft jet propellers is cheaper, so we're gonna do soft jet propellers.
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Stockpile disabled in Sector 3. Food stockpile, that's a nuisance. Okay. Look, but then get that drone upgrade coming then, I guess. I think we need a bigger stockpile of food here as well. How many workers we have available here? A lot of workers available in Sector 6. Mostly because the reactors shut down. So if I were an algae farm, I want to be over here maybe? 9 energy. I don't have enough energy for that yet, so we'll have to turn that off for the moment. But if I shut down one of my other facilities here, I could turn that on, and then it would produce more power. Okay, the non-workers have moved in. Good.
A science ship has arrived.
Let's try to increase our food cap in Sector 6. make it like 80. Science ship has arrived. That's good, so we can start this research. Wrap this up pretty soon, probably. According to Sector 1 Scientific Syndicate, the pulsar at the center of the system is key to defeating the Piranesi. Transmission from the Medusae. We're in orbit of 12A. The pulsar is huge. Preliminary analysis confirms the forecast from the Sector 1 Scientific Syndicate. We will do everything we can to find a way to use the power of the pulsar against the Piranesi. Analyze the pulsar. So now we wait for 10 cycles while this thing chases us around somewhere. I'm worried about our battery charging here still. Battery's still charging extremely slowly. Maybe it would charge faster if more power was available. I'm not sure if that's how it works. Let's try though. How much power does it cost to start one of these reactors? Only 10, okay. That's right, it didn't update the bar. There we go. Tycoon's what? Tycoon self-destruct in 1.
Self-destruct in
10 seconds.
10 seconds.
Maybe don't. Do not the Tycoon.
5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. No Batista self-destruct device detected. Self-destruction impossible.
That's good. We're just stalling, we're gonna hop over there. It did make a big difference, actually. I didn't think it would, but it actually, our power recharge really sped up. And we had this extra power available. Okay, so I'm gonna put another battery over here, another big one. Green Bay 0. Why does it say 0 out of 1? Oh, that was a glitch. Another tier 2 battery over in the corner here. It's perfect size for it. Very good. And then when we get that, we're going to demolish these two probably. So I can actually turn this on now, I think. Yes. And once this is done, it'll probably have fields just like the other crop farm, I think. Oh, you know what? We got time now. We got plastic. We should be working on our solar panels. We're at full health currently. I think this is the last exterior construction that we have to do. It might be the last level, I feel like, because we're almost done with building the Tycoon. I feel like there's going to be one more level where we just have to like figure out how to offload all of our crew off of the Tycoon onto a colony as quickly as possible. That's my prediction, but we'll see. Probably not today, though. think once we defeat the Piranesi, we'll probably have to rescue some folks.
The Pyrenees.
Oh, that scared the crap out of me.
Has launched
Even though I was kind of expecting it a little bit.
Typhoon.
I feel like we're okay to go collecting some silicon. Do we need silicon? Not really, right? We really don't need anything. Our cargo bays are all choked with minerals and stuff, and more than we know what to do with currently. We're still trying to figure this thing out. What is this? Sector 1, 5.7 cycles. We're just optimizing to try to make more space for building stuff currently. But we also have to worry about what our stability situation is going to be like. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and demolish this guy.
A cyber attack launched by the Piranesi has
Several mess halls. Okay, what do we do about that?
disabled several mess halls.
I remember, do I turn it off and turn it on again? Maybe. Seems like it. Remember this, folks. Solution to cyber attack is to turn it off and turn it on again. That's not actually true in most cases. Helps with ransomware, because nobody can delete your data if your computer's shut down, but in general, it's not going to solve all your cyber attack issues. Okay, yeah, that fixed everything. Okay, so now the battery goes here. Or do we put a monument or something here? We did demolish a monument over here. Let's look at our happiness in each sector. 1, 1, 3. Sector 2 is in good. Could have used as restore points. That's right. Sector 1. Okay, so 3 of our sectors need more happiness. We can maybe use some of the space freed up by this battery consolidation on happiness. Or we could try to build a second exofighting dome. That would be really good, actually, if we could get that. These are expensive, though. I think it costs like 400 alloy or something like that. I don't know if the benefits stack at all. Anyway, let's do what we came here to do, which was build power. Can maybe start moving more people out of Sector 1 and demolishing some more of this housing, potentially. Yes, only 248 of the people here are workers. Everybody else could move, so if we can make more housing in Sector 6, that would be huge. Okay. Gotta make sure we have enough comfortable housing. Okay, from Sector 1 to Sector 6, we're moving non-workers. Forgot about the colonists, that they were a thing. How much can this fit right now? Another 100. I should also... Oh, we're still stockpiling plastic for this build. We haven't started the actual solar panel construction yet. Come on, where's your drone launch, buddy?
Drone swarm has been
There we go.
released from the Piranesi. The swarm aims to intercept the Tycoon.
Time to ski-daddle. I'm trying to spot the drone swarm, but I don't see anything. I think it only shows up where we're near it, maybe. I mean, if we're in it.
Population transfer complete.
Very good. We're doing on this. Yep, we're halfway there. It's not bad. I think we can afford to maybe go get some carbon here. Send one ship to go get carbon. Saves the Elder Minier. Let's get some silicon too, because we actually did use quite a few electronics chips. There you go. Elder Minier and the Troy can start working on these things. I think they should be safe. I need to produce some more iron, some more alloy, I mean. Yeah, we're losing quite a bit right now. Should be able to afford this. We can all three of these are online until we get back up around 900. Should have plenty of extra energy. Could actually, if I wanted to get a whole bunch of carbon and silicon, I could send out multiple ships to do this. Send 2 of each. We probably need some ice too. The thing I really don't need right now is iron. Use the ice so slowly. At least it was worth it to even assign a ship to collect it. We use even less of it once we get the algae farm online. Which, speaking of... I'm looking at this thinking, this looks familiar. I thought I had unlocked this technology already, but I guess that was on my previous playthrough. I have water here, so... Food. This water is a factory. Be a little careful how much energy we're spending on this here. Such a bad, inefficient use of space. Man, I can actually do this better. Okay, then we gotta create an ice storage here. We have another reactor that we can turn on, by the way, if we need to. Plus, we got another solar panel coming online. So I'm not that worried about the energy cost. Okay, we started the solar panel construction. That's fine. It's an okay time for it. Parked stationary. Batteries are charged, ready to move. So-called still over here. Actually, gonna send the Focalt over here because I think if there's science to collect here, we're gonna want to collect it as quickly as we can. I think having 2 ships there will help.
The
Maybe.
Piranesi has launched a missile targeting the Typhoon.
I just really hope it doesn't bother my ships. I think it should be okay. At 40, maybe we give up the silicon harvesting just in case. I was hoping this cloud would move like it did in the previous sector, but I guess it's not. Maybe it doesn't move until after the Piranesi plot is finished. Oh, we have no alloy stockpile here? We have an alloy stockpile here. What's that about? Maybe this has to be turned on.
All integrity below.
Yeah, okay. Alright, maybe we'll... Oh, almost done with the solar panel though, but let's not take any crazy risks. Okay, there are 3 alloy plants running, that's good.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
This should be done in less than a cycle. I'm gonna spot the Piranesi. There it is. It's just that red dot.
Task.
Completed the event. Pulsar of the Monster's Awakening. Okay. Okay. We've taken many readings and conducted a comprehensive analysis of PSR 12A's activity. We're able to submit a proposal that adapts the Tycoon's architecture and allows the hull to work like a Faraday cage. We've also developed a theoretical device that we've named Icarus 3. This device would allow us to induce a pulse from PSR 12A. To proceed, the Tycoon's tech lab will need to analyze the remaining data and fabricate construction patterns. Okay, so we've got 2 research topics to do. So we're gonna, both of those guys are gonna gather science. We should have enough already though, I think, to do this topic. Let's see. Oh, they don't cost anything. Never mind. Okay.
The Piranesi has activated more subsystems. Its threat level has increased.
I don't like that. Go get some more iron.
he will attack more frequently.
Where's the, this thing is an 8 out of 10 plastic. What sector is this? Sector 6. I think we actually want to have both of these things produce plastic for a while. I guess all three of them are producing plastic right now, actually. Okay, it's building the probe, good. Or the, entering missile thingamabob. How long can I wait here? Again, I'm hoping it'll launch its drone swarm here, so I don't have to... The technology gets on, say 82%. Recall the ships here.
Warning. Entering Piranesi drone controlled area.
Okay, it is launching drones here, so we gotta go. Faraday cage technologies unlocked. Very good. Is that an external thing that we have to build? It is. 480 plastic. Crap. What bad timing. Can I cancel this? I can. That's gotta accumulate the plastic, so... Oh, it's got 270 in the airlocks already. That's good. Crap. Okay. Where's the other Piranesi technology? This guy. I think maybe we can make our carbon production go faster. We've already got 3 things turning out plastic here. This is already going full tilt, so... It's probably the best we can do right now without retooling our whole industrial area.
The crew's trust.
Oh shit, power overload.
Is falling.
Oh, I can't have that off the whole time. What am I gonna do here? We can turn off these things because we're not doing anything with them. I'm gonna start up the last reactor again. Oh, this reactor failed, that's why. Okay.
The Piranesi has launched a missile targeting the Tycoon.
Getting there, we got a lot of plastic. Good thing we already had 270 plastic stockpiled for that solar panel build. And if we had finished the solar panel, we'd be in even more trouble. Okay. What's going on with this? Did this road not get built? Didn't. Must be connected to an active stockpile assigned to ally. Seems like we have an active stockpile assigned to ally here. Is there not a path that goes through? Looks like there is. I mean, we could assign the stockpile to ally, whatever. Icarus technology has been unlocked. I just need to finish the Faraday cage. There's probably nowhere I can fit another polymer refinery, is there? Not quickly. Some optimization needs to be done in that sector for sure. Here, maybe? Aha! It should be quite efficient actually because it's in the spaceport sector. Question is, how do we power it? Only takes 5. Okay, that should be alright. So let's cancel this for now. I think that's canceled by virtue of the fact that this building is unpowered, maybe. Okay, we got it back to a planet again. We're off of battery power. Stockpile disabled in Sector 6. How much you want to bet it's food? No, it's the new alloy stockpile that we just built. Definitely connected here. Oh, you know what? The road's not right. This one's already starting construction, that's good. I think I'm going to cut out this road and have all the traffic wrap around that way to save a little bit of space here. Can't do that because of the storage. I have to move the storage. Empty the storage. There's no reactor in this sector. This is literally just excess storage. I could even put this here. Yeah, that should be alright. What sector is this? Sector 1. I think this is messing with the transfer algorithm. Let's do it like this. Okay, it is set to 0 already.
The Pyrenees.
The countermeasures available. Crap, where's my plastic? Oh shit. We might take a hit here. think we're gonna take a hit.
He has launched a missile targeting the Tycoon.
That means we're gonna have a fire in one of these sectors. We'll turn off the fire stations until we figure out which sectors hit, and then we'll react accordingly. It's like they launched 4 drones? Okay. Good to know for future reference. Could stall by moving to another sector, try to avoid the missile, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Let's move plastic into sector 6. Yeah, this has started. I don't think it's going to be done in time. Do we move or do we wait? I think we can afford to move. See the missile coming?
A drone swarm has been released from the Pyrenees.
Oh man. We waited a split second longer.
The Tycoon.
That's a pain in the butt. Yeah, but this bought us the time we needed to get the missile interceptor online, I think. So probably have to fly back over to here again. Okay, and we immediately start working on the next interceptor.
Tycoon.
As soon as this has plastic, we're gonna resume work on the this thing. Okay, we're good. You get this done ASAP. Are we done with the? I think we're done with the tech for the Faraday thing, right? Yeah. Moving back and forth too quickly, confusing myself here. Let's construct the Icarus 3. And we're going to bring the Focalt back home. Let the Medusa do the construction. We're working on it. Okay. Get in there. Our next probe ready. We got 15 plastic in the thing here. That's good. Probably afford to turn off one of our steel mills again. Just do I put one of these Delmata quarters or do I put another? I think I wanted to get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. I'm gonna have to rebuild this soonish. Not that soon because we have no hydrogen to harvest right now. Burn through about a third of our hydrogen, I think. I'm a little concerned about that. take a look at how close are we to this hydrogen supply. I think we got a chance to have the Kipido get hydrogen and the mine hydrogen, and the Troy is going to go collect it. I want to risk too many of my ships. This is waiting demolition.
The Piranesi has launched a missile targeting the Tycoon.
Yeah, we got 20 plastic ready here, that's good. I think the percentage is for the solar panel, 39%. Food shortages. That's not great. Guess let's try to get this online.
Warning. Entering Piranesi drone controlled area.
Once I go this way, I'm kind of committed. I don't have the resources right now to send probes out that way, so I think we have to go back this way.
Administrator, a new request awaits your
What?
attention.
Don't you think I'm a little busy? A team from 12C mission has returned to the station. Some members of the team appear to be experiencing distress and confusion, reporting inconsistencies between the Tycoon, these are the orange uniformed guys, between the Tycoon they left and the Tycoon they returned to. On landing, one of the team was greeted by their daughter, whom they thought lost with Earth. The daughter insists she embarked the Tycoon at the same time as her parent. Another is convinced that her husband is on board the Tycoon. Records indicate the husband was affiliated with other Dolos facilities and probably died during the lunicalism. Do we let them find their bearings on their own or send them for psychotherapy? I think we send them for psychotherapy, yeah, so they just go to the hospital for a while and then they're fine. Who knows what would have happened if we let them just recover on their own. Okay, what about this food crisis now? Kind of not sure what to do about it. I feel like we're already producing food kind of at our highest capacity. Need to get this business online. Looks like it's getting built now, finally. Do we have any storage over here yet? Not yet. Let's make this the ice storage, actually. We're a little low on ice, too. What are we in, 6? Yeah. Do we have enough workers here for this? We do. Really worried about what's going to happen when the reactors run dry. Let's send some guys to get ice. They don't seem to be targeting our main ship at all. We don't really need to mine ice, actually, we just need to collect it. We're okay on carbon for the moment. We collect some iron, so it's just literally right there. I'd send a couple ships for that. Okay, we don't have any doing silicon right now, that's fine. I plan to like reorganize everything and get all these efficiency gains that's been stalled by the immediacy of the Piranesi situation. Have we ever... Faraday cage is still accumulating plastic. That's good. This one's almost done.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Transmission from the Medusa's crew. Icarus 3 is ready for launch. Nice, okay. We're gonna leave the Medusa there until we're ready to launch the device, I think.
The Piranesi has launched a missile targeting the Tycoon.
Quite rude, I have to say. This thing charges up quick. I'm back at full power already. We're just gonna go back over here again, I think. Hopefully they launch a drone sooner rather than later. Trying to keep these guys out of the Piranesi's drone swarm. The food again. Oh, shoot. We're kind of in trouble with that. So this is actually online now, but there's no water yet. How much power does this take? It's gonna take 10. Doesn't fit because of that one little road tile. That's annoying. Okay, this whole setup is temporary until we can revamp the other farm sector. Recycling, producing 17, consuming 11. So we're sort of very slowly accumulating waste. I think these things are bottlenecks because of the recycling aspect. Crap, this sector is such a mess. I had to build so much stuff here in a hurry and it's not organized. We need to spend more tech on stockpile transfers, maybe. Unless there's something we can do with the crops. Crops produce 30% more waste. We definitely don't want that right now. I think we've already got all the upgrades on the bug farm, right? Yeah. What about the recycling centers? Can we increase their efficiency some kind of way? Cycling ally costs 10 fewer waste. That's not super helpful right now. Improve our ice production since we can't do anything about the food itself. Actually, no, we do need more water. I think the water can be transferred from one sector to another, unfortunately.
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Two crew members were injured and one. Keep losing crew members and we can't, there's no way to get more. I'm doing this darn Faraday cage. We're 35 out of 480 only.
Warning. Entering Piranesi drone controlled area.
Yeah, that was gonna happen. We do have extra plastic production going now. That's good, at least.
The Piranesi has launched a missile targeting the Tycoon.
Let's try to get some carbon real quick.
A drone swarm has been released from the Piranesi.
Rude.
The swarm aims to intercept the Tycoon.
I'm gonna have to fly back through him. Unless I want to fly down into another drone swarm. Okay, we got the aqueous assembly line technology, that's good. Let's get the other tech that saves us water. Let's get this water treatment center at some point too. I think that might be our next research. Food issues. Let's how much food do we actually need in each sector? Sector 1 needs 33 food only. We did move a couple hundred people out of there, so... Sector 2 needs... 49 food. That's fine. Sector 3 needs... Sector 3 should be the source of food. We shouldn't be... Only requires 22 food. I don't know why we have that there. Should help a little bit. And then Sector 6 is where most of the food is going. Sector 4. Uh, 67 food. Forty-seven people are starving in Sector 6. Oh, jeez. Come on, Sector 6, pull it together. Let's, make this a food stockpile. That's not Sector 6, that's Sector 1. This will be a food stockpile. Yeah, we're having some issues here. This has also got its own food production, so it shouldn't be that bad off. Do an insect farm here, maybe. Not quite. Doesn't fit. We can put one in this messy little spot up here. Each time they go to the mess hall, the person serving food at the mess hall can be like, "Would you like bugs with that?" Stockpile connected does enough food, yeah, I know. Do this. Desperate times call for desperate measures. We're going to move food from every other sector to prevent starvation. Okay, well, the starvation's resolved. Oh, look at this. People are eating a ton of food. Can I put people back into cryopods? Is that allowed? There's no way I can produce more, though, is the thing. It's just this waste recycling is just bottlenecking. You know what, let me... I have to remember I could do this too if I want, but it reduces stability. Okay, we're gonna have them purge waste. There we go. I think that'll make these things run faster for now. I get caught up a little bit again.
The Pyrenees has...
Do you know where your mess halls are? Pyrenees wants to know.
Disabled several mess halls.
There we go. Oh, we're in the drone swarm now. Can we move again? Kind of in the midst of building my Faraday cage here. But, I mean... You want to go down here? 4 cycles. Can we make it 4 cycles? It's very risky. I think it's better if we go this way, and then we'll double back if they launch more drones at that thing. These guys seem to be okay going through the drone swarm, fortunately. We got the icebreaker technology. We also need the water treatment center, I think. Oh, hold on, can the mushroom wall produce more food? Food production speed is increased by 15%. Yeah, let's do that. That's like a freebie, practically. I mean, it costs us research points, obviously. We don't have that many mushroom walls, so it's not going to make a huge dent. Sector 4. That says nobody's starving there. I don't know what that's about. Sector 2. Workshop disabled, that's okay.
Caution. Hull integrity below 50%.
Oh, we're trying to build the Faraday cage while we're flying through the middle of this thing. Let's pause it for just a second until we get out of its range.
AZ has launched a missile.
Really? Super rude.
Tycoon.
We get hit? No, we're good. Imagine how much worse this would be if our decoys weren't up to snuff and we were getting hit by missiles the whole time. Okay, we already got another... We can convert this into farm space now. We don't need this giant domestic production capacity anymore. This could be another insect farm or something. Could also put one over here. No, we can't. I lied. We can't fit one over there, though. But this could be a mushroom wall, actually. Might be good. Yeah, I think it's going to be a mushroom wall here for a while. Oh, there's no active mess hall in Sector 4. I missed one. Okay, Sector 4 is okay now, sort of. I think the purging is helping. Oh, this guy cleared out because of just no recycling policy in the sector anymore.
accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Make sure we actually have enough hull integrity to survive this. Playing a very dangerous game here. What the hell's going on over here? Sector 4 accident. We have negative stability. -1 from policy waste. When the 5% of population, sector's population are starving. How'd that happen though? Could move some people to a sector that's not starving, like Sector 6. So from Sector 4 to Sector 6, we're gonna move some non-worker crew. Should help a little bit, I think.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention. The Piranesi has
Gotta be kidding me. Oh, we finished the construction. Thank God. Okay. Administrator, the integrity of the hull fell below 20%. This would be extremely distressing for the crew at even the best of times, with the added emotional variable that is the proximity of the Piranesi. A great feeling of weakness has arisen in a lot of the crew. Prey in the jaws of a predator, they wait collective death. Others, seeing their friends and colleagues lost in torpor, finding it difficult to evade dead earth sickness. Oh God. We might lose a game here, but we did get the Faraday cage done. Let's see if we can pull it out. 5 turns. Oh my God. Okay. 5 turns it is.
activated more subsystems. It's
Can't afford to worry that much about the stability right now. I mean, we don't really need any of our waste. We could just turn all of our waste production off. Just get rid of it. But I think it causes our buildings to shut down more, sort of. So I don't know if that's a good idea. People here are angry. Because they're starving, right? Of course. Next meal is in 2.4 cycles. Enough water available. Can I add another food stockpile? Will that help anything? Not sure if the waste policy is making it better or worse, but we're committed to it now. Can't change it for another 10 cycles.
threat level has increased. He will attack more frequently.
Maybe we need to go before the Piranesi gets in range. We can still repair the hole while we're moving. Have the resources. Yeah, let's scoop up some more iron as we're passing through here.
Population transfer complete.
4 more cycles and the whole business with the Piranesi will be done with. All the drones will be gone. That thing will be dead. We're just gonna hang in there. It's not gonna solve our food issues though. Not immediately anyway. Okay. Well, we fixed the starvation temporarily. We'll throw in some extra farm here. I don't know why we suddenly started having problems with this. It's not like we increased our population at all. I'd have to open a new sector just for farming, but we can't do that with 25 hull integrity, 96 hull integrity.
The Piranesi has launched a missile targeting the Tycoon.
We need more mushroom farms is what we need. That'd solve a lot of our issues. Can we actually... Doesn't fit here, darn. Wouldn't do us any good in this sector anyway, because we have no waste storage there, right? Kind of grasping at straws, trying to figure out a way out of this food nightmare. Having ice shortages? Is that why we're having this issue? Maybe. No, I doubt it. Doesn't seem like it. Might have to make another course change here and just go back up there. I don't think we can afford to fly into this. I think we can afford the battery of just flying around. Can we? Can we even do this? Shoot. We might be in a lot of trouble.
Entering Piranesi drone-controlled area.
Well, we might actually die here. 2 more cycles. Okay, well, we can go down here. There's no drones here yet. As soon as we land here, if we can survive and get out of this, we should be okay. Don't know if we're gonna survive it though. Go, go, go! I think we're okay. So we're not gonna hit by anything else.
Warning. Hull integrity below 10%.
God, so stressful. I think we may want to demolish one of our things here and get another. What the hell's going on here? In Sector 2, starvation. What's this? Pledge to transfer 41 units of food from Sector 3 to Sector 2 within 15 cycles. Lack of food, while its neighborhood sector has plenty. Main protocol recommends a food transfer between sectors to avoid crew rivalry. Ian is not here. Food situation is so crazy. Anything we can do to make our food more efficient. The algae farm. Or an additional plantation that doesn't do anything for us right now. Can we demolish something to start building farms? I think it's better to have people homeless than people starving. Let's demolish this and build a mushroom farm. There's a waste available here. What else? That's not going to be enough by itself. We do this, we'll lose access to this storage. I don't think making this a food storage will help at all.
The Pyrenees. He has launched a missile targeting the Tycoon.
Yes, we have some homelessness in Sector 6. This is getting demolished. We're gonna shut down our... Oh, we got lots of space over here, I think. There's nothing we can quickly fit in, but... Adding insect farms is kind of like a quick and dirty solution that isn't going to work terribly well. Oh shit, we're out of hydrogen too. Oh my god. Oh crap. I didn't turn off the avoid of this, so I wasn't getting it. I wasn't mining hydrogen the whole time. We're gonna be in a lot of trouble if we run out of hydrogen. We're gonna lose like hundreds of people, at least. Don't really need to mine carbon anymore. Really hope these guys are okay. Have to risk it. Come on, half a cycle more. Don't you dare launch drones at me. We have no probes available. We got some people fed in Sector 2. Next service in 1.5 cycles.
Drone swarm
Goddamn drones.
has been released from the Piranesi.
Oh, we're so close, come on.
Intercept the Tycoon. Team has completed attack.
Here's 3 is detonated and activated the pulsar. The Medusa took the full force of the pulse. Well, that's why we sent the new science ship instead of the old one. Oh my god. Okay. Sending the folk called over here now.
The Piranesi has been defeated.
Boom. Now that craziness is over, let's see if we can avoid dying. We're still not out of the woods by far. Hydrogen and food are going to be our main concerns here. I'm going to try to shut down some of our stuff here to conserve power. We need the probe launcher urgently. We can actually fly back the other way. We can't afford to run out of power in these sectors though. How far are we? 2.4 cycles. We could fly directly up to the Piranesi. That's our closest target here. Sector 3 is not ready. Debating pulling apart the fire station to get a little more food. Alright, I really gotta wrap up, guys. I ran overtime ages ago. So we're probably gonna try to do this again on Monday. I want to say thanks very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to follow if you're watching on Twitch, or subscribe. It's free if you're watching on YouTube. Have a good afternoon, and I will see you next time. And Atomic, good to see you. Thanks for hanging out, and have a good weekend. Take care.